Welcome back. Tomorrow night, a new production will hit the stage at the UNC School of the Arts. It is titled Enron, and it runs through November 4th there on campus. So here to tell us more is Vivian Varahani. She is the director of the production and a fourth-year student at UNCSA. Good morning to you.
Hi, good morning.
Thank you so much for being here, Vivian. We appreciate your time already, and I'm excited to learn more about Enron. Why work on this Lucy Prebble play, and why was this important to you and your other students?
Yeah, everything that interests Lucy Prebble, I think interests me a little bit. But it's a really interesting play. It chronicles the rise and fall of the Enron Corporation, which is based on a true story, as some might know. But it examines the minds that orchestrated the fraud, but then also, moreover, the flawed system that let them get away with it. And it looks at what they did, but also why they did it. And instead of villainizing them, kind of tries to make you think, oh, these are the reasons why they did it. They live in a society in which this behavior helps them get ahead and get along with people. And they simply kept going on that path instead of questioning their morals or ethics at any certain point.
Really humanizing a very complex issue. And on that note, I would love to know how you make this an understandable issue when trying to perform this on stage in a compact show, and also entertaining.
Yeah. Well, I would say it's a combination of the writing really does it for me sometimes. It's really absurd. It's real, like it feels like a comedy for maybe the first hour and a half until you're like, oh, it's not. Um, but also, I think having the people on the team understand it was just very important to me. So we spent the first a week or so of rehearsal, like researching all of the different like topics and elements and references in the entire show, and all of the actors brought in tons of research presentations, and some of them like made artwork or videos about it. So it felt like we really had a vocabulary about that, and having that like having all of that information allowed them to have a really strong point of view. And I think when they know what they're talking about, the audience kind of gets on board.
Yeah, so they can feel the emotion and understand all of the context behind it is really important for those on stage to get that message across, like you were just saying. What are some of the unique elements of this production that audiences can expect?
Yeah. So many things. It kind of strays into absurdity, but I mean, in general, the lighting and sound team has been absolutely incredible. But it's a combination of realism and absurdity. So you've got like people in their business offices, and then you've got people dressed like raptors, like the dinosaurs, crawling around the stage, having money stuck to them with magnets. Um, so it's a bit of a smoke and mirrors. It goes from realism into this crazy smoke and mirrors show, which is really fun.
That sounds absolutely wild. And I'm curious, when you're creating a set for a production like that, where you have so many moving elements, what did that design process look like? Give us a peek behind the scenes there.
Yeah, it started a while ago. So we spent just me and the designer spent and the scenic and lighting spent months in conversation last spring, where we were talking about the different scenes, and we really thought it out, and we played around with models, but it was very collaborative, and we had tons of conversations. And I also found it very important to loop lighting into those early conversations, because how light interacts with space creates the spaces that we're in. So it was, yeah, just so many ideas and things pinging around the room.
That can really bring a show to life, the lighting and the set, and of course, obviously, the actors bring it all together. Thank you so much for being the director's standpoint. We appreciate your time, and congratulations already on such a huge accomplishment, just getting to this weekend. Break a leg to everybody involved. Folks at home, Enron, again, by Lucy Prebble, debuts in the Triad tomorrow night, runs through November 4th. All performances will be at the Catawba Theater on UNCSA's campus. To see a full schedule and grab your tickets, you can visit the school's website as well.